I'm here. I've arrived. Lulu has been summoned. Good to have you, Lulu. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. We are, as you can hear, hopefully, well, probably because the game's very loud. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. How was your week? How was everyone's week? Epic music. It's Dauntless music. It's gotta be. Yeah. It is Dauntless music. Dauntless music overall is pretty damn good. The Lyra's nice. Ooh. Oh, have you guys ever like listened to the Elira music? It's good. Had a breakdown, got a bubble tea, got good to hear that it got better. Unfortunate to hear that you had a breakdown. What happened? Got to go bouldering, which ooh yes, bouldering is nice. So, is something good, something bad? Did you have something in between too? We're saving this all up for when we have all of them. Looking for jobs is soul sucking. I know. Just before the stream started, I also got an email being like, "Yeah, we appreciate you sending your CV or resume or whatever. Unfortunately, we are going to be looking for someone else. So good luck." So yeah, that's it. Looking for jobs is not fun. My last one, I just most of the week was. That's good to hear. That's nice. What pang, pangar, pangar, prospect pangar. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Got to meet your old German teacher. That's fun. He's eccentric as always. Nice. I should find some of my old teachers. One I gonna have to talk to because of the change in study that I want to go do. The others I just gotta talk to for shits and giggles. But as of this moment, there is only. Thank you. Thank you, Invisible Servant. We have tea. There is 6 days, 23 hours, and 2 minutes left. 6 days, 23 hours, and 2 minutes left. Yeah, until the server shut down. Look, even after 12 years, we recognized one another and sang part of a Christmas song he always made us listen to. S plus 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 class teacher. Nice. That sounds like a manhwa I would read. S plus 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 tier teacher. Hmm. Right, you were working with sketchbooking with markers and shit. Well, yeah. I mean, I do have a certain taste in manhwa, okay? What was that? Also, early morning Wimbles. I know. I fucking missed it. I would. I missed the stream. Right. Insta kill. Forgot about that. I was so upset when I saw that I'd missed the stream. Got to listen to it while biking to your part-time job. I'm gonna be honest. I slept through it. Yeah. No. I have no other. I have no excuse really. I just slept through it. So yay me. I wouldn't if you didn't have to be up at 6:30. Geesh. Early. So fair. How was your my week was, I mean, you know what kind of what I've been through this week. I had to install Rainbow Six Siege again because apparently Siege X is coming and I have to play that. I reinstalled War Thunder because I was bored. Big fucking mistake. Hey, hey Lexi, welcome in, Pnagger. Yes, Pnagger. Oh, that sounds. Ooh, that sounds almost like going against TOS if I say it like that. That is.
Use these bits for the therapist you will need after Rainbow Six.
Thank you. Uh, I will need that, but like it gets worse because besides Rainbow Six Siege and War Thunder, I have also been playing League of Legends because I have just been bored. Yo, Hydro, welcome in. Great Behemoth, very stupid week. It is the second to last trial that we're going to be able to do, so I'll take it, because pangar is fun to fight. Also, that's something I made a mistake on last week, because last week I said second to last, but no, this is second to last. Monster Hunter is right there. Baldur's Gate 3 is right there. I know, but I wanted to play something that I used to play, so I installed those three. I also installed Fortnite, which I have been playing, sort of. Can I have Steam? Thank you. And reinstalled Warhammer Vermintide 2. Noida, I have installed. Fly Knight, I have installed again. Minecraft is right there. Okay, I know, okay. Okay, sure. I have a lot to play, I just don't feel like playing anything, I'm that guy. I don't know why, but I've been not wanting to play Minecraft since last week for some reason. I don't... It might be because everyone on the server is just grinding non-stop and I just want to build my house and now everyone's walking around in fully geared netherite. So, it's a me issue, but why does my nose start running every time I start streaming? What is this? One chance, electrified, deep freeze. I dodged! I heard Baldur's Gate 3. Hello, welcome in, Mika. Hello, Gosse. Am I now just Gosse instead of Goose? Right. Hello, my name is Gosse. My name is Gosse Gosse. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Gosse. God damn it. Now that actually sounds decent. Why does that actually sound like a decent name? Oh, y'all are gonna be the end of me. But after next week, after I'm back from TwitchCon and after Dauntless is shut down, could go play some Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. Because now my, PC can actually sort of handle it. Why does it sound like a decent name? Because you're a racist. Oh, because it sounds like Jose. Yeah, no, then the I'm racist comment makes sense. Yeah, I completely forgot about an entire culture's worth of names. My bad. When's when is Twitch gone again? It is next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So not this weekend, but next weekend. The day after Dauntless shuts down. So, yippee. That's gonna hurt. Average goose racism moment. I'm Dutch, okay? Oh, come on. Uh, Hydro, Laxi, you're still here? I might need a little bit of assistance. Yeah, TwitchCon is tomorrow, a week from now. Being Dutch doesn't mean anything good with racism, more of the opposite. I'm stupid. You know what you did, your people. Yes, I know we had the East India Trading Company, and we put immigrants in leftover war camps from the Germans. Yeah, we weren't always nice. I'll be the first to admit the Dutch were bastards. Hang on, I'm gonna quickly die and then invite Hydro because I oopsed my brain and immediately forgot I asked for people to help me. How many people do we have here, actually? I'm gonna turn that back off because I don't like that number. It is my favorite. It is one of my favorite numbers. I'll give you that. But like, Wogenhaus, thank you for the follow. How do I pronounce that? What? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock, mate. How you doing today? We weren't always nice. Implies you are nice now. I am nice now. Just not to you guys. Just not online. In real life, I am a peach. Online, yeah, no chance. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Fine, my bro. Nice, nice. Good to hear that. I've known you, IRL. You can't say shit. Well, oh, yeah, no. Okay. Anyone else, that statement would have stuck. But since you actually know me. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, we're not nice. Not nice at all. All right, Mindark's also here because Mindark honked. Welcome in, Mindark. Why is loading taking so long? What is this? Can this fucking... Can you move, please? We're waiting here. Come on. Do I need to Alt F4 or something? What's going on? We've had so long without technical difficulties on the stream. Why does it start? Okay, you know what? Yes, we're Alt. Game is dying. We're Alt F4ing real quick. Hang on. Uh, Give it a sec. Not the loading screen. Yes, it's the loading screen of death. Oh, it's the loading screen of death. Are they already shutting down the server? No, the server shut down next week. In the morning too, so it's not it shouldn't be down right now. Otherwise, well, I mean, knowing Forte, they might actually do that, but well, your game died, so yeah, but that's because I Alt F4'd. I was on the loading screen of death, so I kinda had to. I kinda had to. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose. I'll be right back. This'll load in hopefully when I'm back. So give me a sec. My nose is leaking. Hey, we've loaded in. Let's go. Look at that, people. Oh, we're ready to go. My game does this all the time. Yikes. That's rough. I was going to invite Hydro for some assistance. There you are. And there's Hydro. My carry is... No, not... Let's go. First we do trial. So, Vugan, since you have stated that you played the game, how did you enjoy it in the past 6 years of its soon-to-be ended life? How was your experience on the grind? Right, before we depart, we are going to start a no, we're gonna do that at the hour. Never mind. Never mind. Remain muted. My equipment should be fine for this as long as I, don't get hit. We should be good. We should be golden. And there's Hydro. I have expected, there to be some kind of announcement on like a final event for the game. Fuck you, Goose. Oh, okay. God damn it, Mika. We'll do the challenger's escalation after the heroic escalation, okay? Because otherwise, I am dragging Hydro in that escalation because I need the assist. I need the assist. So I don't want to waste their time that they have to wait for me to finish, yeah. They shouldn't have to wait for me to finish something for me to pull them back into a lobby again. So why am I so overlit? What is it? Is it this thing? It's this thing. You need to go a little. Why are you not going low? Is this the lowest you go? No, right? That's better, I think. Should be. Alright, but Mika, you have forgotten to say what type of escalation it's going to be and what weapons I get to use. So... You're gonna have to put those in. Alright. Let's go. Nice. God damn it, I missed. Ooh, I nearly died there. Oh, god damn it. I thought it was outside the hitbox, I really did. Goose just reminded me of the incorrect way of saying geese in Danish. Goose. What sound does the A with the circle on top make again? Guys? I forget what sound that is again. Yeah, that one. What sound is that? Eh? So it's gays? So you're basically just saying gay. Let me check how to write that. Oh, okay. So the E is not okay. Got it. Yeah, we're retrying that. Just like with Mindark and with Bam, it's faster for them to kill it than to reset. Also, I have... It's like the O in open. So it's... Ghost. Ghost? Something like that, right? Alright. Nice. Seems like my pronunciation is pretty close. That's good to hear. That means that I have not lost my touch yet. Should I try with some different equipment or something? No, this is basically the only thing that I have. We're trying it with this. This is ready. Goose is Gus, geese is geese. But when you was younger, I like to say Gus instead. Or goose. It made people mad. I mean, if you butcher their language like that, I can kind of understand it, but... I mean... Okay, my job this time is to dodge everything. Oh, come on. I'm so sorry, Hydro. We're gonna need to do this again. Thank you. God, I suck. Wrong swing. I might miss the game, but it looks like the game's not gonna miss me. Are you kidding me? How far does that reach? Hey, part break, let's go. Oh, ads incoming. Thankfully, the gameplay is not very entertaining. So we can just, you know, let those roll. Imagine getting an ad. I mean... Oh! Instead of having a 15-month sub streak. You know, I am conflicted now because, one, because I hate ads, but I also hate subs. Despite being called an ad, they give no positive addition to my day. Very well said. What should an ad be called instead of an ad? Because I know it's short for advertisement, but your statement, if we were to follow your statement, what would they be called instead? I'm super happy that big companies want to show me Coca-Cola. I would prefer to subtract them from the internet instead. Skip. We call them a skip? We call them a con. No. No, we don't call them a con because there ain't no consent involved in advertisement. Just usually call them bitch. Also, very logical, yes indeed. Because I hate them. Understandable, have a nice day. That is, yeah. That's rude to female dogs, yes, that is... Yes. We need something that is not derogatory to any other group. That is, it should only be derogatory to either ads or companies. You know what that means, people? It's time to boot up League of Legends. We're inventing a new slur today. Whee! Also, tea time. I think I finished my tea. My tea is already gone. And Chronic survives. Oh my god, they're brilliant. Imagine drinking tea. Snob. What are you calling a snob? Weren't you the one with a pool in your backyard? Fucking Germans. I enjoy a good bit of steamed leaves. Yes, I also enjoy my leaf soup. My leaf soup has dairy in it. Yes, I put yogurt in. No, I put milk in my... my tea does not have yogurt. It has milk. Like, the fuck was I saying? Yes. Thank you, Hydro. It just lays there. How does Lady Luck even capture these things? Like, how does she get them there? I think you got some funny tea. Well, since it's got yogurt in it, it's very thick. It's gonna be very thick if you put yogurt in your tea, so it's just if you hold it upside down. Hang on, is there? If you hold it upside down, it's just gonna come out in one lump. That's just what's going to happen. All right, we had a heroic escalation planned as well, and after that we have a I hit something. After that we had a challengers escalation that Mika still did not tell us yet what the type of escalation was and what weapons we were allowed to use, because otherwise I'm just gonna fill it in. Yes, you have to pick that blue frost escalation. It is okay. Yeah, no, yeah, that'll do it. And a gun. All right, and the second weapon. Lamau. Okay. Another gun. Two gun. I have two guns. I think I have two guns. I have the twin moons, and I have the no, the twin suns, and I have the moons. Thanks, Mika. A request after my own heart. Blue and two guns. Don't give Blue a gun. I'll shoot someone. I have no idea how this game works, so we're doing Blue escalation with double guns. Could work. Could very well work. Blue deserves a gun. Blue can get their own gun. They ain't getting mine. And I'm definitely not giving Blue the alluring moons. I don't want Blue to be able to summon minions. That's gonna be that's the amount of chaos that... No. They're already chaotic enough on their own. Can I have your gun? No. No. If Blue would cause that much chaos with my gun, you would be even worse. Is Bluey getting a gun? Not Bluey, Blue. If Bluey were to get a gun, they'd be removed from TV instantly. So that's... don't think that's gonna happen.
These guys are playing hell with the ship stabilizers. We need to fall back now.
What? Don't act like you're surprised. I reminded the end they got advantage against me. Yeah. Still. That's because you like that. That's because you're just a good player. That doesn't mean you won't cause irreparable harm to everything. If I give you those guns. Lawful goody two shoes. Yes, but also a chaotic little dice gremlin. Those two aren't mutually exclusive, you know. I also remind the DM that they have advantage against me and such things. But, like, still, if I get my hands on a Chekhov's gun, I'll still shoot something with it that was not intended for it. Don't call Goose a bitch, it's rude to female dogs. Yeah. Oh no. Breath of Life, why not? Breath of Life it is.
Takes a Chaos Dice Gremlin to know a Chaos Dice Gremlin.
Yes, it does. You are correct, but that is how I know for a fact that you are a Chaos Dice Gremlin. I have experience. in knowing I am stuck underneath. I did select the correct escalation, right? Why is that guy not dashing towards us? Get over here. Wapow. Whoop. That's not a gun, that's... Yeah, but I'm not doing the... I'm not doing your escalation right now. This is a heroic escalation. The challenger's escalation comes after we beat this. Oh, good. D6. A D60. Damn, nice. How does a D60 work, though? Send me a picture of that. I want the picture of the D60. I want a picture of the D60. I know D64. Didn't know D60 existed. I mean, there's a lot of weird dice. There's a D19, a D3. I know I gave my brother a D32 at some point. Yeah, go time. I'm not really getting that many great amps, am I? Strange. Very weird. What you laughing about? I put it in the picture box. I'll take a look at it shortly. Can this guy stop it with... Get out, get out, get out, get out! Might use it to roll age into that is funny. Hydro, you good? You should use a D100 for that. Nah, D60 is funnier. Rolling age isn't great if you can't get Granny. Then play a race that doesn't live that long. Easy. That would solve it, right? Depending on the race, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Back to vitality, locus of power. Shifters and half-orcs don't live past 60, 80. Oh, I wouldn't have been hit. There, I did. I didn't get hit there. What? How did that miss me, though? ow, 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 ow. Pain, 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 pain. What if someone is immortal and age, but their aging doesn't? You mean they can get older, but they don't age, like a vampire gaining more years, but not more old. I guess then you use a D infinite. I guess that's what you do then. I don't think we have a dice big enough for that. Yeah, I do. Ow. We don't have enough dice for that. I'm sorry. Like, no matter how much of a dice goblin you are not going to have enough dice to cover an eternity. The infinite technically has a chance for all numbers to be rolled. I know. Beautiful. A D60 and a D100, then you time the numbers together. Now that is a good option. Squad goals or healing stream. Which would be better here? Hydro, did you have squad goals? Hydro has squad goals. Let's fucking go. Theoretically, you could get a 60,000-year-old character. How would that work with backstory? You just slept through most of it. Didn't really feel like going out of the house since you're immortal anyway. Nothing's going to happen to you.
There it is. The nastiest behemoth in this island cluster. Take it down with extreme prejudice.
Holy shit, Hydro. You fucking menace. D100 to the power of 4, that is. Or to the power of a D4. That is also a really cool option. Oh, you could be 100 million years old. 45 squared. I nearly forgot he does that twice. I was already like, wait, something's wrong here. What if you use the formula, get a fucking 14? Newly born immortal, I guess. You still have to figure out how it works. In base character first their age that way. That would be funny though. That would unironically be funny. You just gotta make it a wizard then too, because of course it fucking is. Like, what else would you be at that point if not a wizard? You got so much time to study the arcane, and what do you become? A barbarian. No, no, you're a wizard. You're a wizard. Wizard or artificer, yes. And we beat the heroic escalation. Thank you, Hydro. Couldn't have done it without you. Elf wizard. I wouldn't go elf. That's for going something that's obscenely long lived. Like an elf is kind of like, in my opinion, it's overdone. Because elves are live so much longer than humans and yada yada yada. I would go something. What would I go? Something that you wouldn't expect would age past 4 years old. GG's. GG's. What if you're a barbarian or raider type guy who just never get bored? Yeah, but then why are... If you're in a new campaign, why would you start at level 1 at that point? Since this is technically new character creation. Either of you want to join on the challenges escalation? Where is it? Where? Where's... Oh, you got a kid? How old are they? They just turned 7 squared. Your kid is 49 years old? That's not a kid. They're not even 100. Why would any 45 to the power of 2 person be first level? Like, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. This would probably only work... You said gun, right? I think you said gun. That means we're gonna grab gun. Challenge. Alright, then grab your Kralaki gear. Grab your Kralaki armor. We're going on an adventure, lassie. Or laddie. Or... Zerzi was a pronouns, yes. What other... Yeah, you know regular people exist, right? Haven't tried it in a new update. It's basically the same as it was before, it's just that you have 2 weapons now. Commoners are a thing in D&D. Yeah. But no. I can't I cannot jump. I'm pressing the button, I cannot jump. After like 80 years, do you really want to stay a normal ass person? I mean, look at our world. Most people in like our world at 80 are also just regular ass people. Why do you think you see so little Tibetan monks on Instagram? Maybe you have a good life and as accountant, yeah, or a butcher, or a hunter. And like, yeah, I only need like 1 level in Ranger to do this. I don't need to, you know, go hunt monsters to get stronger. Oh yeah, I've lived for 705 years, but only now I've decided I want to do something more than account. No, that would actually be a very fun concept, because sometimes you just don't realize that something is an option for a long time, and now for this character especially, it is a vastly different thing from what they have done for 700 years. Midlife crisis, yeah. Something happened that forces you out of your regular life. Some people just want a boring life. Alright, you ready to go?
I'd wager there's a pretty big storm.
Why are my arms gone? Where are my... Chat. 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 Where the fuck are my arms? Where are my arms? Special needs now. What? Like, armless and maidenless goose. Come on. You don't have to come at me like that. Alright, let's go. We were doing a 10 to 50 frost escalation with Krolaki gear and 2 pairs of guns. That was the challenge that we got. The shutdown has slowly begun. First the arms, next the legs. I'm going to not be able to move any. I'm not going to be able to kill any behemoths at this point. Screw you, 40 labs! God damn it. Why do I have 5 pings? Oh, DJ saw my... I was playing some... whatchamacallit earlier today, some Fortnite, and I had found not 1, not 2, but 3 chug jugs. So I had all 3 chug jugs just chilling in my inventory. Didn't use one of them. Like, didn't use any chug jug. Say hi to DJ. Alright. This is gonna be so weird, so unrelated to anything, because we hadn't sent each other a message in a year and 4 months. So that might just end up giving some confusion. But yeah, I won that game, by the way. Victory Royale. With 3 unused chug jugs just chilling in my inventory. But yeah. Sure. I should have taken a screenshot, you're right, but I did... Well, I did immediately lose afterwards, and I have not won anything since. So, the fact that you don't believe me is... Why didn't you chug jug them? Well, because I didn't need them. Critical... Extra wound damage. What am I going to do? Yeah, I'm grabbing wounds since we're, you know, gunning anyways.
You'll be doing us a favor. You have courage, but don't be a fool. Warm yourself against the frostbite near the safe areas before it's too late.
Alright, let's gun this mofo down. Rage. Rage. Your emotion is rage. Have fun. This little shit. There we go. Perfect. You're nice fighter barb combo. That's good. Also, the Q on guns, I hadn't noticed this before, but they have a universal countdown. You can't just go, you can't switch guns. Hang on, what's this? DJ says hi back. What kind of oh, that fighter barb, of course. Yay. Oh, no, Hydro. Come on. Am I not allowed to... My things have become vastly unresponsive. I don't know why. Especially my dodge has become a bit of a little shit. And swapping guns. Yo, Lesser, welcome in. How you doing? There we go. Hehehe, buddy. Welcome in, how you doing? How you doing in this last week of Dauntless being alive? Yeah, that one. That one. Ooh, Benroar time. Interesting.
Protect yourself, Sky Slayer, and make use of the spheres.
I should have a... No, wait, I actually... I was about to say I should have a toggle for showing that we're doing a Challenger's escalation, but since Dauntless is only going to be online for another week, I don't really see the point, you know? Why am I so slow? Hydra's are gonna have it dead before I arrive. Or not. Hydro is going to be dead before I arrive. And now I'm dead when I arrive. Alright, your turn to get me up.
When there's no cops around, anything's legal.
Mika! I expect this from Mindark, not from you! Hang on, I gotta use the thingamabobs, and then I'll come... Oh, you've already been... Picked yourself up. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I've been lifted into the sky. Oh, ow. I'm feeling a bit capitalistic right now. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. Highly appreciate it. Oh. I'll get myself up. I am so slow. No. Hey, Lesser now also does not have to view ads. Let's go.
Finish, Sky Slayer.
And they have a...
Behemoth has fallen.
They have
A mighty victory indeed.
I didn't know you had a founder badge. That was unknown to me. I should have grabbed some healing. Oh, I'll grab some healing for just capitalism shall prevail.
Your allies will grow stronger.
Yeah, it's funny fun fact that I learned about not that recently, but like my great grandfather or great great grandfather was a communist. Yeah, didn't that? I don't know where I was going with that. It had something to do with a history assignment that my brother had to do of being like, yeah, make a map of what religion did for your family. And then my brother was like, yeah, no, I can't. Because we can't... Are we, oh, no. This is not the end, right? Start talking about communism and the game kills me.
This is a lesson not to
Forte
waste.
Labs put in an anti-communism kill
But
button.
tells me you should stand by for pickup.
I'd like to see you play this game. Like, actually, I'd like more people to play this game before it, you know, fucking... Oh. We try again. We do have to make it.
When there's no cops around, anything's legal.
What?
When there's no cops around, anything's legal.
Excuse... What? That's...
When there's no cops around, anything's legal.
That is 10 gifted. Holy shit.
When there's no cops around,
You
anything's
fucking...
legal.
Oh, you... God damn it. Yeah, no, we gotta... Hang on. Are you... Huh? Huh?
When there's no cops around, anything's legal.
Jesus Christ. Lesser Slayer, you...
When there's no cops around,
It's still
anything's legal.
going. It is still going. Motherfucker, thank you for the
When there's
gift.
no cops around, anything's legal. When there's no cops around, anything's legal.
Motherfucking goat over here just gives 10 subs to the community. Holy shit.
When there's no cops around, anything's legal.
Poke Crisp, your local femboy, OT Dirk, Laxi, Zol Una, Blue Hydro, Forgot My Name, and Vugan
When there's no cops
all
around,
just got
anything's legal.
a gifted sub, and Dirk just... And Dirk just followed as well. Thank you for the follow, mate. What is happening? I am so... I'm sorry. I just... No, I still can't... I still don't know how to deal with when this happens. I do apologize. Thank you for the gifted subs. Why, though? That's... You instantly put it to a level 4 hype train. You motherfucker. You beautiful motherfucker. Oh, thank you for the chicken nuggets. Thank you for the nuggets. I'm good. I need to catch my breath from that. What the fuck? I need something to... I need what?
Have a sauce to the nuggies.
Thank you for the sauce, Lulu. I'm helping. Thank you for the help, Mika. Jesus Christ, y'all are insane. What the fuck? What the hell? Hang on. You know what? At that point, it probably doesn't matter. At that point, I can probably just as well turn on the viewer count, because at this point, that's not gonna be the thing that makes me go. Also, congratulations on your Crunchyroll. You have a month, at least 1 month of Crunchyroll now. I just got back into the game, and I don't know if I'm using a good combination with the Silver Sword and Twin Sun repeaters. Oh, I'm choo choo. I got this one. I'm not sure if that is a good combination. I do know that like, they're not the best weapons. But at this point, it's like, as long as you're having fun, that's the most important part. Because in a week, you're not going to be able to play the game anyways. So, play whatever weapon you want. Next Friday, it's shutting down. You guys are turning me Italian. You fucking bastards. Alright. Yoink.
You have courage, but don't be a fool.
Oh shit, what?
Against the frostbite.
I've never played Dauntless, so I'm gonna dance on its grave and pull you into Monster Hunter. You gotta stop, he's turning Italian. This is a 10 to 50. Okay, I was confused for a moment. Like, what? Also, go get... Yes, chat needs to get snacks. I got Pokey. Ooh, nice. Pokey sticks. Now you gotta get a Baldur's Gate 3 Addiction and Romance Asterion. Whenever I play one of those games, like Baldur's Gate 3, I never romance a character.
Warriors aren't made for this weather.
I just don't. I don't... I guess chat's if I play it on stream, chat's gonna have to romance them for me. Oh, oh no! I saw it coming. I still couldn't react. Just hate love? Yeah, I guess so. Why are you so close? Ow! I need to start going. Ow! Okay. Hydro, you still got one? Can you get me up? I only have one left and I don't want us to end up like last time. I just don't think romance interests Goose. He just give up. You know what? Sure, let's call it that. Let's say I called quitsies. Let's just say I called quitsies on romance. No, I've never really tried anything about it, but... do you think that, tried anything about it is related to this question I'm gonna ask? Do you think that, like the like the Ember main, if you break this guy's horn, it starts dealing more Terra damage. Real Artemis move there, Goose. I don't know the reference, but thanks. Alright, so if he plays Baldur's Gate 3, we gotta get him with Halcyon.
Shelter in the areas of Worm Sky's lair.
I mean, at that, since I don't really, you know, romance characters in video games usually, you guys just get to vote on who we're going to romance. You don't know the Greek goddess Artemis who chose Hanto? Oh, yeah, I do. You know, there's so many things that are now just Artemis, you know, that reference the name and shit. Ow. Could you not? God damn it. Alright, I'll get up, and I'll get you up. Give me a sec. Oh, come on. There you go. Alright, now it's imperative that we don't die, I was about to say. No! We lose again. We don't wait, we lose again. Athena move then. Hestia move. I'm gonna be honest, my Greek mythology is a little rusty. I haven't really, you know, done anything with that since Hades came out. The Comic-Con I'm going to is actually has the actors behind Halcyon and Carl. Oh, oh, that is dope. That is dope. The wing expand. Yeah, it just. You gotta take some pictures for us. You gotta take some pictures for us, and maybe a, you know, autograph. Also, Bamboo, welcome in, and good luck with the lurk. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. Karlak, my beloved. That's fucking sick. The best girl. Karlak was probably my favorite character so far from the Baldur's Gate crew. Simply because the aspect of like having an infernal engine and just, you know, they're a barbarian. They use a giant sword. You can use thrown weapon master and shit to make Karlak just chuck a lightning sword that returns and then just kill things on range with that. It's brilliant. Now I have 3 different people I gotta visit there. Hank from Breaking Bad, Karlak, and David Tennant. Wait, that guy's gonna be there too? I'm a Shadowheart guy, though. Fucking Tennant. Oh, you know, maybe I should head to Comic-Con instead of TwitchCon. Honestly, it sounds like there's more interesting people going there. Got announced yesterday. Damn, that's fresh off of the press. Why do I have another notification? No, get away. David Tennant is such a based guy. Alright, don't shame me too hard for this, but I am bad with names. Who is David Tennant again? Give me the actor they give me the character they play or something. Hang on, I gotta lower the intensity of this.
You can use all the protection you can get. Keep an eye out for the spears.
Crowley. Oh, Oh, that... Holy sh... Oh. Oh, that guy is fucking cool. I knew the name sounded familiar, but... Motherfucking Doctor Who is coming to Comic-Con. That is dope. Coming for you. Hang on. Interesting, sad amnesia backstory and extremely involved in Act 2. Wait. He VAs the new Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales 2017. I didn't know that. Shadowheart has an interesting amnesia backstory and extremely involved in Act 2.
Here to help,
Own
Scouts.
thing in Act 3 too.
You aim for my
I'm
mark.
gonna be honest. I never got past Act 1 in Baldur's Gate. Or Act 2, one of the two. I think it was Act 2 that I never got past because something got in the way, and after that I had to make room on my PC for other things. Oh. Hang on. I'm coming, wait up. I will always defend my queen. I get what you mean about Shadowheart, but funny, cute wizard... Oi! What the fuck? Ow. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Just such a Gale and Karlach simp. Yes, get good. No. I flat out refuse to get good. If I wanted to get good at games, I would be pulling out an aim assist, or an aim trainer, I mean. Oh, that's not good. Hydro, little help here. I never even found Karlach in your first playthrough, because I thought the Will quest was just a side. You let Will go nuclear? Oh, come on, I dodged through that. What the hell? How could you? Yes. God damn it. Help! I didn't get good. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's not good. Boop. Hey, there we go. That'll do it. I didn't know it would give me awesome muscle mommy. I played a Lord Tiefling Bard in your first playthrough. I recreated one of my first characters in my first playthrough. A barbarian half-orc. So, you know, the first of the first characters that you ever make. Just... Oh, my first character was just... If you translated his name, he was just called Death the Farslayer. Uh-huh. Don't die. Please do not die. Ow. Okay, I died. I died. Goose, we need you to get settled in. What do you mean settled in? In live streaming? I'm quite, like, here already. We can't let Death the Farslayer be your only experience. That's not my only... We didn't make it again.
This isn't defeat.
I agree. Death the Farslayer was not my only experience. I also had a a warlock, and I had a I had like three or four characters. It's just every time something came up, and I couldn't, you know, play on. Gotta get you through at least one playthrough, man. I know, and you're right. I do, but like, I want to as well, but it's like it never, like, it never becomes available though, which is like such a pain. Ooh, these are cool. Goose, I will join you in the playthrough if that's what it's going to take. That might be what it's going to take. If you have not laid with an octopus, you have too little... I am not going to romance the fucking space squid. Four hours of character customization. 100. No, I think I'm gonna get 100 hours of character customization and 4 hours of gameplay. Thank you, Bamboo, for breaking open my ears. Also, we are going to go doing some quests now. Oh, you already have gotten rid of the Kurlaki gear. I mean, I sometimes load up Baldur's Gate 3, spend 3 hours making a new character, and then exit before ever playing. I get you. Yeah. Yeah, I knew you would. Okay, Boreal Outpost Surge. Next. Alright, that's... Skaldish Lowlands, I think. Yep. Alright, here we go. How is the Dauntless category doing today, anyways? There's 14 viewers on it, and 3 people streaming. That's not bad. And I have a ping somewhere. There is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Gamer Subs flavor now. What? What the hell? You should also try a good Ranger. If I were to go Ranger, I would probably be going like Beastmaster Ranger. I've been disconnected from the server. Excuse me? They didn't shut it down already, right? So an average of 4 to 5 viewers per yeah. Dauntless community is eating good today. Why is the... It's gotten worse now that the lighting is lower. Hang on. That looks better. Maybe I set it to too low. Alright, I'm gonna re-invite Hydro. You know what? I'm also inviting Lesser. They are also online. They're joining us on our quest to clear all of like these. Still can't believe how 5e doesn't have does a good spell. My favorite low-level spell in 5th edition. One of my favorite first-level attack spells, I should say, is which is called the Chaos Bolt. Because I remember very distinctly at the start of a 4-year-long campaign that I'm currently in, that the DM had set up an encounter where we would have to hunt some elk for their fur because we were on a winter island, so we were basically freezing to death. And he built an encounter with elks that would be kind of challenging for, you know, a level like 1, level 2. I think we were still level 1 then. And I cast Chaos Bolt once, and I killed all of them. Like at least 7 elks. Just one Chaos Bolt. It just arced and arced and arced and arced and arced and arced. It was beautiful. Oh god, when his story is done, give me a number between 1 and 10. 7. I'll give you a 7. Okay, guys, we're hunting 2 of everything. Oh god, basic 1 to 10 choice, 7. Not that difficult. Also, Mika, I don't know if you can confirm this, but the invisible servant said that. Oh no. Oh, okay. Bye. What the flip? Raging barbarian, lined with pink ink. Ooh, fancy. No. What I wanted to ask you, Mika, is if you can confirm whether or not like 7 out of 12 texts on the English exam this year were from The Onion. He said that like 7 out of 12 of the texts were from The Onion. Oh. I cannot confirm since you didn't do English this year. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to take his word for it then. Alright, down it goes. That's one of those 2 dead. Let's hope we can get to the Valomir before it dies. I can, which means that I'm gonna be able to... Yes! Okay, so we have one of those. We almost have one of each. We need one... if we fight this one and then one more behemoth, we have one of the one that appears on this island. And for the quest, we need 2 of everything that appears on this island. Okay, there's a Nysaga, so we can go kill that. And that should give us the... I just checked the exam. One text mentioned The Onion. No other texts? It was just the one? No texts were taken from The Onion. What? I'm gonna confront the invisible servant about that. Oh. Okay, we need 2 of those. We need no more Shockjaw Nysagas. Plant. Hello, asshole. Oh. Wrong button. By the way, Derek, if you are still here, since I do remember you asking about weapon combos, The like one of the best weapons that I know is currently in the game are the Skies of Ostia, which is the shock hammer. If you're still here and are still looking for a weapon, I suggest grabbing that. It's a bit stupid, so I get the confusion. I mean, I know he said one of the text that was handled was also discussed on the Legal Eagle channel. Okay, no more of those. Which is how we got through that questionnaire in like 3 seconds. Alright, what do I still need for the Boreal Outpost? We need a Deep Frost Scarn and a Valomir. So we're gonna have to wait until we get one of those each. Let's make up some room first, so that we have more of a chance that they spawn. Nope, Deep Frost Scarn right fucking there. Go, 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 go! We got this. We got this. Right, chat? We got this, right? And down it goes. Alright, now let's hope this is a Valomir. Let's hope and hope and hope that this is a Valomir. You got this, thank you. I know I do. We need the Valomir. Valomimi. Yoo-hoo. Are you coming or not? Need a Valomir. Nope, that's that Frost Boreas. We'll still kill it. Because you know. More room for it to spawn, but yep. And down it goes. Alright, is this going to be a Valomir? Is this going to be a Valomir? I hope so. And I know I've said this quite a bit already in the past few weeks, but when the Valomir released and it was and the entire map was just dark night, and then the light show just started on that thing, it was beautiful. It was one of the best fights I'd had in Dauntless up until that point. It was fantastic. I missed that. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of that thing, because I have a feeling that the Valomir wants to spawn there, but it just isn't, because... Oh, no, Nizaga's been slain. Alright, then let's hope it appears here. Just wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment. 3, 2... Nope, not it. And that's another Shockjaw Nizaga, which is not what we're looking for at all. According to the Invisible Servant, you heard wrong. No, he definitely said 6 texts from the Onion, or 7... He definitely said, like, more than 5. He might misremember how he told it, but that's like how he told the story. Yes! Valomir. Alright, we're done on this island, boys. Boreal Outpost is done. Now, time for Brightwood. And Brightwood was, I think, at a Monster's Verge? No. Stormwall? Yes. He said there were 7 texts and 1 was from the Onion. Motherfucker lied to me. No matter. The story was wrong. One of us told it wrong then. I don't know who. Might have been me. Might have been him. I'm claiming half of my own wrong. Okay, I'm claiming half of it. Not all of it. I'm claiming half of it. Because I might have been Santa Claus. There's somewhere in my head that just says that's how the story was told. So I am way too close. Also, it's been like a year since this was mentioned, but when's the maid stream? When someone buys me a maid outfit. Give me your measurements and I'll make you one. This is a joke. I do not have the time at the moment. I was about to say, because I would have actually, you know, sent you my measurements. Oh, it's hanging in the air. Because, like, a personalized maid outfit, I can use that for more than just to stream, you know? And I can draw you in one, a goose-headed maid. I'm looking forward to it. Yoo-hoo. How immoral is it to buy... Oh, I missed. Honestly, I could, but I got 2 cosplays to make this summer alone. Yeah, don't. You're going to a con? Lulu goes to all the cons. Alright, let's get done with that guy first. I'm pointing at my screen. You guys cannot see what I'm looking at on my screen. I kinda forget about that. The Savith, there it is. Dokumi and Necron are this summer. I do not know those two. Goose returns from TwitchCon and I'll be gone the week after. Ah. Last year, TwitchCon was the week after Comic-Con. And 2 weeks after that, Mika will be gone. Then Mika will probably be doing a Comic-Con. Let's kill this guy first. Narcon, the biggest Swedish convention in Dokumi, is a German con with like 200,000 people. Christ. Why is there so many people? Germany big. Yeah, I know that, but still, why is there so many people? Alright, we're gonna avoid that guy. We're going to go over there. Because we need one more this guy, and then one more Naisaga. Also, big Artist Alley. Artist Alleys are cool. Unless it's like just people selling stock items, then it becomes a little less cool. I will be so poor after though. Yeah. Rip. How many do we need more? We need, yeah, one Nizaga. No money for good. Good. Just keep it to yourself. Buy yourself something nice. That's not an unfortunate thing for me, you know? I have to let Mindark be #1 that month. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? One of my friends asked me to get an anime body pillow at Comic-Con. Okay. Okay. Why? Where's Revelation Rock again? Is the Reach? No, it's Razor Cliff. It's the Blazeworks. Stormwall? Revelation Rock Surge, yes. Yo, Scrape, welcome in. Hello from both me and Yiblin. Hello to you back. How you two doing? Hello, you and Yiblin. How it goes. We both doing good but tired. It's because you drink too much Monster Energy. That doesn't give you... Unlike what the name suggests, it doesn't actually give you any energy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Why are you tired? Long week? Been hiking all day? Skiing? I don't know what you do in Sweden. It seems like a country for hiking. You know, other than the sentence "Hellevet," I don't really know much about it. Can you drink monsters because Joke's on you, I don't drink Monster Energy. I don't drink any energy drink, for that matter. I drink lemonade, tea, and chocolate milk. Be right back, use the bastard. Hope I don't get kicked. Let's hope so, yeah. That will be rough. Energy drinks don't taste... Exactly. Energy drinks don't taste good. Oh, let me... Oh, little baby wants chalky milk. I mean, yeah, it's tasty. Giblin ruining this man's career. Giblin can't ruin much of anything. They don't have the skill for it. I like chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is tasty. Especially on cold days, it is really good. I'm good at ruining myself. Yeah, about all you're good at. What's wrong with tasted cacao drink? Exactly. Poor Scrape is just Giblin Scribe. I know, right? Oh, poor Scrape. I'm pretty sure Scrape is also just omitting a lot of the things Giblin is saying because, yeah, we know that they'd say that. We don't have to put that in text. Giblin is too energyless to join stream weakling. Oof. You're getting called out by Mika, man. That's rough. Fuck you, Goose. Hey, you guys insult me all day. I can't do the same to you. You hit your head against doors. Yeah, when I go to fucking Spain. My doors are built for people like me. Unlike your gremlin-ass house. Maybe you should grab some cocoa milk and rest with a blanket and watch stream. Can confirm it's nice. It is very nice. Alright, get close, get close, get close, get close. Goose, you literally broke my couch of one time you visited me. Was that me? Hang on, when did I break your couch? What? When did that happen? It was? Was that during the Ken movie? A Ken movie. I call it the Ken movie because we were constantly just singing, I'm just Ken. Is that while we were watching the Barbie sat on the couch and now it's still broken? Mario. I didn't watch the Mario movie with you guys though. Did I? I did? When we played D&D. Sorry, I don't remember breaking your couch. But I mean, if it can't carry a twink ass me, it wasn't a very good couch to begin with. And no, I'm not saying I am a twink. I'm saying I'm ever so slightly built like one. It wasn't. Alright. Alright, what behemoths do we actually still need for... Okay, so we have to move here for Strike. We need a Thunderdeep, Firebrand, and Ragedale. Ragedale is that way, that's pretty close by. Goose Twink confirmed. We even got the hair for it. Twoos. God damn it. I did that to myself, didn't I? Oh. Gink. Yo, world, welcome in. Amir, I don't have money because I lost my card and had to cancel it. How are you doing, Cabagon? I'm doing pretty okay. I'm very happy that you lost your card because there was already someone in here today that gifted like 10 subs. Lesser, the fucking, like, the guy on screen right now. The other guy playing. That one? That name tag over there? That's the one. So I'm quite relieved that you don't have any money to spend right now. But I'm doing pretty good. I'm sad that we only have a week left of this game. But I'm trying to make the most of it. How are you doing besides having, you know, lost your card? Gink, gwink. I did this to myself. This is my own fault. Okay, after this we only need a Firebrand Cherog still. Please don't tell me it's dead. Please don't tell me it's dead. It's not dead yet. It's not dead yet. Let's go. Yes. Thank you for softening it up, Hydro. I'm doing fairly nice at... Ooh, s'mores, nice. You should draw Twink Goose. No, don't draw Twink Goose. Bad idea.
When there's no cops around, anything's
And there's another gifted sub from Lesser Slayer. They've gifted 30 gifts, and this one's to a Whirl. Since they have no money. Thank you for the gifted sub, mate. Highly appreciate it. But, you know, please cease. And we have 30 of the 20 subs for the goal. Why that was set, I don't know. I think that did automatically. But hey, we made a goal. Very twinkalicious. How twink we talking? As twink as you can. You know what? Now I'm curious. How much twink can you handle to draw? I'll just fucking endorse it. Go as twink as you want. Alright, and that's all of them. No, I don't admit it. But I'm fine with the... you know what? Fine. Think whatever you want. What were we getting again? Underfault the Vial? Sunderstone. Hunting Grounds, Ostian, Sunderstone Search. There we go. Oh lord. Hey, at least you're not having to draw yourself as a twink, Lulu. Who ping? Oh, that's a cute fucking bag. Oh, that is sick. Lulu sent me a picture of a D20 bag with a D20 in it. Oh, that's nice. Be nice or I will send you all to the Shadow Realm. What does behaving mean? Well, chat behave, because I'm gonna need to grab Clip Studio on my tablet at the moment. You can show stream. Alright, give me a sec. No, not that. Screen capture needs to grab... There we go. Look at that. 20-sided bag. It's a dice daunting... a war roll. A war roll. Now I have to hunt for like, what? 20 minutes? How long did I set Daunting Sight again to? 20 minutes? Curb your enthusiasm. Daunting Sight. I can't look at it on there. Hang on. Give me a sec. 20 minutes. Alright, so at 22:53 we get to use our sight again. Where is the first behemoth gonna be? 20 minuten. I can't see one from the air yet. How far am I gonna... Actually, this... No, wait, we get the track again, like in the olden days. Is that one? Is there one over here? Yes, there's an Embermane over here. I have enough for a second redeem. If you want more, just ask Lulu. They have 75,000 channel points. Oi! Nah, Lulu was a little crazy. Lulu is here like every stream. Lulu is not a little crazy. Okay, that's the Embermane done. Smiley face, goddammit. It's Lulu's job, sorta. Yeah, well, no. The moderator. I take my job as mod very serious. Oh, I am dodging that thing. I am not going anywhere near that. Also like the hangout. The hangout is probably the best part of the stream. There's one over there. No. No, there's not. Oh, but there's one over here, though. What flavor of twink? You know what? Since the maid costume conversation had come up anyways, let's go with twink in a maid costume. I have an outfit in mind, or what sort of pose do we want? Draw me like one of your French girls. That pose. Not, you know, the outfit of that pose, because as you all know, that outfit is no outfit. No terms of service breaking. Nope, no terms of service breaking. Alright, let's look for the next one. None over there. Might be one over... Hey! Look who it is. Draw me like one of your German men. I think German's a funny language. It is. I'm going to work on my German a little again. Just like I'm going to work. I want to... I used to be able to speak a lot of languages. I can't anymore. I can speak 2 now. So I'm going to be picking up the languages that I used to be able to speak. Whether I'm going to pick up Klingon again, I don't know, but... What made its own language? Well, I mean, I did that too, yes. Yeah, I used to be, like, I wasn't able to, like, speak everything from Klingon. Oh, great, another one. Because, you know, I didn't really have anyone to talk to, but I did not need subtitles on Star Trek whenever the Klingons came up. Freaking Duolingo user. I mean, no, but I had a specific app just for Klingon. Okay, what do we still need? We need 2 of both, right? There's also a Moonreaver Strike on this island? I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, my site. My site came back because I went into a menu. I do apologize. It's gone again, so... hopefully that's okay. Norwegian it... English sounds like it was made in a pub. English is what happens when Vikings learn Latin to shout at Germans. That's the best way I've seen it described so far. Start flying, the thing's almost gonna end. Thank you. Also, the reason that English sounds like it was made in a pub is because every Englishman goes to the pub. Okay, that's one of those. Where's the next one? I did at one point also make my own language. I was one of those kids, you know? So Irish is just English if the pub itself went to the pub too? Yes. Yes, that is correct. Don't say that to any Irish people, though, because they will be upset that I put English and Irish in the same sentence. I'm gonna spawn. Humana, spawn, come on. Humana, spawn in. We already have all of those we need. We'll still kill it, sure, but... Come on. Where are you at? French is from a moron who thought he was smart. French is... I don't really know my opinion on French. French is weird, sure, but... Oh well, looks like I'm dematerializing now. Goodbye, chat, and a Japanese Snorlax. Bye, world. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you next time. Alright, where is this next behemoth at? Don't compare Goose to a Japanese Snorlax. I mean, that's just a nickname that they gave me. Kabigon. That's the Japanese name for Snorlax. Where is that next behemoth? The one up there? No, probably not, right? That's an event. Let's see what spawns. Snore is much better. Yeah. Can we see any... Oh, nope. Got out of there just in time. Once I get the wall up behind me so that I can, you know, hang the green screen properly and things like that, I am going to zoom out the camera a bit because I feel like I am too big for some reason. Or I get... Because usually I sit like this and then I'm too up close. Ooh, that's... Hang on. Hang on. Change the lighting. Oh, not another one of these. Come on. You kidding me? We need other behemoths too. Which one you need? I still need a... I forget... I need a Fenwar. And I need a... What was the other one called again? There was another behemoth that appeared on this island. What behemoth was it again? I need one of those too. Oh, that's a sign that probably means that there's a behemoth there that I need. Hang on, let me check. I need a Moonreaver Shrike and a Fenroar. That's what I need. Go away. Thank you. I do not want my, you know, HUD to appear for another 8 minutes. Ow. Oh. 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 Alright, now that all that is left is a Moonweaver Shrike somewhere. Oh, you'll see a Moonweaver? I'll follow. This is the way Dauntless is supposed to be played, by the way. No HUD, no nothing, just look around the island and, you know, find the behemoth. It would be even more fun if there were actual tracks of behemoths that you could find. But, like, I would need some info. What's your eye color and hair color? I am blonde. How blonde, I don't exactly know. Like a little darkish blonde, but not very dark. And my eye color is a... I'm gonna have to check, but it's... My eye color... Actually, that's something weird. My eye color changes sometimes. His eyes scare me. Yeah, that's why. Probably. Sometimes my eyes are blue, sometimes my eyes are gray, sometimes my eyes are green. So... pick one, I guess. Aurelic Peak. Scottish Highlands. Wait, what? Where's the Aurelic Peak then? Oh, there it is. I know it doesn't sound possible, and it probably isn't either. It's probably something else that's happening, like light reflection on the time of day. But they do, like, look different every now and again. Oh, here we go. I have a friend with green eyes that has a similar thing. Oh, okay, so it's not, like, impossible. There's 5 streamers on Dauntless right now. The category is getting alive again. Let's go. That's beautiful. So it's real. All right, then that like I was starting to think that I was imagining it because I was like, is that possible? It's probably not, right? Then what? I'm probably imagining it. That actually makes me more interested in, like, ow. Like, what the fuck is happening? Are you lack of brain? There's 7. There's 7 now? I could only see 5. Or 6. Whichever I said. And I'm the only one with over 1 viewer. Well, yeah, but I don't know that. I've got my viewer count turned off. I can't see that shit. Biggest streamer of the category. Hey, let's go. Before I kind of stopped playing Dauntless, I was actually, like, in the top 10 of the category, which was pretty damn cool. And at this... if the streaming awards happen again, you could win Dauntless. I could. If the streamer awards happen in, like, the next week, I could win the Dauntless category. Yo, forgot. Welcome in. How you doing? We are doing more questing. We are getting our... Ooh, actually, looking at the time, I almost forgot. We get a giveaway. We got a giveaway. Doing awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. Raffle. Mika wants it in all caps. Mika wants that game. Yeah, watch out. It does a stupid. Ow. But this thing stopped doing. I forgot to turn off caps lock. Oh no. What are we raffling for? Just a free game. God's Trigger. Because the code is expiring soon, so... it's... You know... Yiblin supplied us with their free game codes from their Amazon Prime. And we have a habit of raffling those away. We have another one for after this, and I do believe that I've got some more in the back somewhere that I could go check. Oh, there it is. That one. That's the one we... Oh, no, wait. Which one are we going for? Let's just go for the one at the end of the island. Sure, why not? But, Yiblin's Amazon Prime seems to have vanished, so... You know, we might not have that many raffles, but that's fine. It's not like that was the main reason for our content, and I'm already thankful that they just let us give away those games anyways. I mean, it helps with returning viewers too. Because those who know, those know. Alright, let's... we have 2 Elyras, we need another Charog. And are there any... Yeah, we need 2 of those insects. Mindark let us raffle a month of... Whatchamacallit the other day. Crunchyroll subscription that they got, which was pretty funny. Alright, time for that thing. And I'm pointing at my screen again, and you guys can't see what I'm pointing at. Middle of the screen, dead center, the Razor Wing Carabac. That's what we're going for. What's up, asshole? Whoop. I think this is the only behemoth that we still need 2 of, unless there's another one that appears on this island, which we have yet to see. Ow. Wait, my HUD is on. My HUD's not supposed to be on. I spent... Okay, I'm giving you another, like, 5 minutes for the HUDless. Because, you know, I forgot to turn it back off and we... No, that's 5? I'm gonna give you... like, until the hour is full, I'll say. Our Relic Peak is not done yet. We need a Razor Wing Carabac and a Lightbound Koshai still. Yo! Okay, turn you off. I said turn you off. Wait, where's the Carabac? Someone throw another flare. I can't find... Oh, there it is. Thank you. Alright, and the last thing we need is going to be a light-bound Koshai. Then we can move on to the next map. That is a Charog, but hey, we'll kill it anyways, because yeah, funny. Boop. Whack the bastard. Whack him hard. Whack-a-doodle-doo. And he's dead. Let's go. Alright. Is there a Razor Wing Carabac? No, that is a Lyra. Is there going to be one over here then? Let's see. Is there a behemoth here? There is a vent. There's just no behemoth right now. Oh! Ooh, yes. Yes, there it is. Vent. No. No. No Among Us. Not among. We are not sussing right now. Alright, and that's all of them, I think. No? Loudbound Koshai. Right, Lightbound Koshai. Where is it? There's just one in my corner. I'm not allowed to look at that. I know there's one on the map, though. That's good. Ah, there's a flare over there. There's a flare over there. I can see the flare. Benson, my boy. The best flare in the game. Benson. There it is, yes. I'm coming closer, I'm almost there. Oh, yes. Chonk chonk. And it's dead. Nice. That means that this one's done, yes? Yes. Snowblind Waste is next. The Scottish Highlands. Snowblind Waste Surge. Alright, here we go. And we'll still have like 2 minutes or something. Of no HUD when we get there. God, I look gray in this light. I look like a... Actually, no, that's what I usually look like. The other light was just more flattering. Ah, there we go. I can close that. Oh, I still have a Minesweeper game open. Anybody want to play some Minesweeper for a second after this? Just finish this one. There's a website that I play on, just Minesweeper Online. It's, you know, the most basic place to play Minesweeper, apparently. It's the first thing you find when you look it up. Oh! That hurts. Thank you. And I'm doing a I was working on a custom game because it's a challenge. So we're just gonna be doing that for as a like a little dauntless break. Oh, Aether Strikers for the win. Nice. All right. So after we finish this island, we are going to take like a little break from Dauntless for like a few minutes to finish that 30 by 30 something thing that I was working on, because I do want to get it finished. You know? Alright, Dasha over here, I dare you. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and Riftstalker number 2 is right over there. Let's go look at that, shall we? Now, either y'all are unusually quiet, or I have been disconnected from chat. I'm gonna go with the first, but I'm not ruling out the second. Where are you at? There you at. Yo. Lesser's going for the hurricane tactic. Alright, that's the second one of those done. Let's go for the Skarn. Skarny Warny. It's going to the Barney. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It sounds so wrong. My HUD is still on. Carney Warny. I know, okay. I know. What the fuck? Goose. At least I know... At least I now know that my chat is still working. You know? Apologize. Why? It's not like you said it. It's only secondhand embarrassment you're getting. For making all of us hear the words Skarny War. I can say it again. Skarny Warny. That's just regular pain. Fine, I'm sorry. Sorry you're so weak. It's clipped. Oh, god damn it. Alright, come at me, big boy. Yeah, just run, start. Yes, there you are. Hit him in the ass. Whack him. Ad's about to start. Oh no. Everybody brace for impact. This ain't gonna be pleasant. Alright, let's go get that Deep Frost Skarn. Yoo-hoo! Skarny Warny. Hello. Hey, you're not... Hey, there we go. Alright, is that all of them that I need for this one? Snowblind Waste, what do I need? Winterhorn Skrev, I need that one another time. Let's go get that one. And then we're going to go to Ramsgate for a moment to finish that game of... Minesweeper, because we like Minesweeper. It's simple yet fun. There's the clip. Alright, that... Over to Ramsgate we go for a second, and we are grabbing this on a different window so that I could still see chat. And screen capture is going to go to screen 3. There we go. Like this is what we were doing. A little bit of Minesweeper. I'll zoom in a little further so you know chat can actually see everything too. I'll just have to scroll around a bit. Okay, so this is one and this is one, and is that yeah, we're just gonna speed through this a little bit since I know some of you are not here for for Minesweeper gameplay. Actually, I don't remember where I left off on this one, so this is a pretty, you know, interesting piece of information that I now have to process again. Be like, alright, where were we? What were we doing? That one's done. Is not done. Okay, this is starting to come back to me now why I took a break from this to go stream. This Minesweeper is complicated. It's complicated. It's not. But like spots like this over here in the corner where you have like, yes, any of these could be a bomb. There is like a minimum of 1, a maximum of 2, but we're gonna have to wait with that until we have more information. You know? Shit like that. God damn it. Right, it already had to. We're restarting this one. That's not a great start. We'll start in the corner. That's slightly better. We're gonna be doing this for a few seconds, or until I get bored of it, either or. Right, everyone here knows how Minesweeper works, right? Like, there is no confusion on what's going on right now, I hope. Well, that's annoying. Let's go like that. Yay, let's go. We got it right. I gotta guess sometimes, and I'm not good at that. No, everyone knows how it works? Alright, good. Lovely. Means I don't have to explain it. This one needs 1 more. But there's only 1 in this top row, and there's gonna be 1 somewhere here. Lester's eating popcorn. You can no longer enter the raffle. Let's see who wins the raffle then. Let's pick a winner, shall we? Let's pick a winner. Everybody's on the edge of their seat for the raffle. The winner is... Play Wordle. Forgot my name. Alright. Question, forgot. Were you in the Discord, yes or no? Because then I could... Are you in here? So then I can send you the game code. Gosse, yes. What is it? Play Wordle. I saw. I'm just thinking about it, and I'm first going to have to... I'm gonna guess it's there. Oh, okay. That was a hell of a gamble for me there. I could play Wordle after this. I'm gonna hop out. I'm needed for guns. Alright, thank you for the assist. And I will be calling on your expertise next next rotation too, probably next week's Friday. Last Dauntless stream ever. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Alright, I can't really see anything that I can do over here right now. I could... Does anyone here see something that I can do? 4, this is 3, but there's 2 options, one of which is a bomb. There's 4. 2, one of these is a bomb. One of these is a bomb. One of these is a bomb. Gonna guess there. Okay. No bomb there, bomb there. Well, that sucks. What the hell? I'm stuck again. One of these 2 is a bomb, so this one is safe. Okay, I can't have... One of them is definitely there. Alright, we know that much. Between these 2, so that's gonna be over here. It's not over there then. It's over there. Good that we caught that, because otherwise I would have been in trouble. That's 4. One of these 2 is one, so that one's free. Hey, we cleared up some area again. That one makes that. So that we can go over here. 2 already has... Yeah, it can be any of these 3. Okay, so not having a clue over there at the moment. This 3 is definitely... Oh, hey, we opened up a lot more space here. People are going to be tuning into the stream thinking, oh, hey, Dauntless. What's going on over here? And then there's just Minesweeper. Like, bro, go back to the game you're in the category for. That doesn't help. Don't help in the slightest. I do know that this one's free. The second one is in one of these, so that one's free. Okay, that does not help. That's a bomb. That does help, actually. Uh-huh. So that... Hmm. Okay, so... Put one over there, put one over there. Up. Oh wait, we can just reverse engineer it like that. There's that, there's that, there's that. So now we're getting somewhere. And we're halted again. Nope, we're not. We can continue. And as I say that, we die. Or we hit a dead end. There. One of these is one, so we can... That... Hmm. Hmm. This is a beach. Ah, I've been deactivated. I've been AFK for too long. Definitely one over here. Definitely one over here. So this one is free. God damn it. Same mistake as last time. I'm gonna give this like one more try, and after that we're getting back to Dauntless, and I'm gonna be turning off Dauntless for, or tuning down Dauntless for a bit, because you know, this music is kind of loud. Let's go back. Let's go. I have not been showing my screen capture, have I? Was I? Please, someone tell me if I was actually showing my screen cap. Okay, thank God. I was thinking like, oh, I haven't been showing this. God damn it. So we saw the Minesweeper. Okay. Okay. It was embarrassing. Well, thank you. That is what I'm going for here, so... Good to know that it is working. So one of these is... It could also be over there. What? Why are you being such... Epic music while playing Minesweeper? Let's go. Yes, what's up? Get bangs. I'm not going to get bangs. Thanks, but no thanks. Sub goal for bangs. We are not doing any sub goal that involves me having to do anything to my hair. We're not dyeing it. We're not cutting it. We're not doing anything with it. Hair is off limits. And that is not going to change. Well, I'm gonna be right back. Get ready for bed. Right, it's already something past 12. I'm gonna give this 5 more minutes while I make Twink right, you were doing that. I had kind of driven that out of my memory. Fuck. Yeah, no matter how you spin that. Alright. That is enough of that. Back to the Dauntless grind for a bit while we do the forgot, are you still here? Because if you're not here, the game is going to the next person. Are you here? Earth to Forgot. Forgot my name. Are you there? I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to show up. Otherwise, the game is going to the next person. While we wait for them, we're going to Hades Reach Surge. Ostian Borderlands, Hades Reach Surge. There we go. Battleship. Battleship is here. I could also just shrink down myself, but then I still look a little too close. Okay. I thought the mouse that's currently on this screen was the one on that screen, and it confused the hell out of me. Alright, we are going to start with... whichever one's closest, technically. It's that one. Yoo-hoo. Are you going to jump at me? Or did you not do that? Oh, right, you did that kind of jumping. I forgot he did that kind of jumping. Can you stop throwing fireballs, please? You're not a wizard. Stop that. And now you do that. Alright, first one's dead. Now what? Forgot my name is not here. They cannot be selected as winners, so... Mika! Congratulations, you won a free game. You won a free game, doodle-doo. I have been invited to go on test servers after stream. Uh, I'm gonna ask if we can do test servers during stream. Um, it's the new version of Rainbow Six Siege, so you guys would also be suffering through it. Let me get you your code. From over here. Oh gosh. Yeah. So you had, which one was it? God's Trigger, I believe? Yes, God's Trigger. Where is... There is. There you go. Uh, this is... Is this the wrong Mika? No, this is the right Mika. Bro, what do you mean, what is this? This is the game... This is the game code. That's the code for the video game. Lamau got him. You fucking ass. Alright, we got about 10 minutes until we switch games then, I guess. We're gonna complete that, delete that, and we're gonna start the last giveaway because no one wanted this game for some reason during the last few streams, so it's still on the giveaway table. Because I just didn't want to claim it myself either. Or well, didn't feel like it. I don't even know what the game is, so... And Mika's going into the raffle again. Yummy. Oh, come on. Forget that the first attack is always a fake out. Slayer's in a cup of coffee. Oh dear, it's gonna dash or laser? Dash. Ow. There goes the phalanx. So, let's see. After we are done with stream, we're gonna have to go download it, and we're gonna just cut off the Rainbow Six Siege. Actually, since it's already been 3 hours of streaming with you idiots, I might actually just end the stream after this. Because, you know, playing Rainbow Six Siege is already not a good idea. And if you hadn't planned on playing it while streaming, it's probably even worse. So, I think we're gonna save that for another time. Maybe Wednesday or something. Maybe we do that on a Wednesday. For now, though, we are just going to finish doing this little quest. Yoo-hoo! I'm incoming! For a moment, I forgot who I was copying that voice from, but then I remembered that it was the vines from Das Black. Who's just going and constantly, Tea it's probably also, like, from something else. But that's what I have the most memory from. Just from watching Das Black Vines a few years ago, when Vine was still a thing. How long is it ago that Vine was still a thing? How long ago was that? Long. Ooh. Very, very long. Who was the Watermelon dude again? The he just kept doing everything with watermelons. That was like the biggest part of the joke. Oh god, I miss Vine. I miss Vine. Am I going to stream Rainbow Six Siege or not? It would, if I don't, it would save me the trouble of having to dig that out of the recording. However, if I do, there's gonna be more. I'm conflicted. I'm probably gonna be conflicted until I, like, end the stream, what? I don't know. A while, a bit, something. Get staggered, idiot. Dead. Hey, look at that. Alright. How far are we on that quest? Hades Reach. What do I still need? Firebrand Cherog. And wouldn't you know it, there's a Firebrand Cherog for us. Beautiful. Let's get going. Let's go get the guy. Ah, my tooth hurts. Is that my tooth? Or is that my cheek? I don't know. Something. Something, something. Yeah, stretch yourself. Please don't quote me on that. And just like that, we are done with the next quest, which means that next time we have 3 left to go. Razor Cliff Isle on Surge, Conundrum Rocks on Surge, and Cape Fury on Surge. For now, though, I'm going to... hang on. I'm going to get us back to Ramsgate. Call us an airship. Go back there real quick. And... yeah, let's see what we're going to do instead. I'm gonna find a place to sit real quick. Give me a sec. There should be a place to sit. Sit, 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 sit. You know what? We're sitting on the sword. We're sitting on this guy's head. We're sitting on his head. Alright. Well then, chat. It's time. It is unfortunately time to... wait, why is that almost the same? That is just... it's just a little small... just a little smaller. Like, what? Okay, I don't know. We're gonna be ending stream, though. We are going to be ending stream, and I don't know what to do with you lot.